My name is Kaka Turisheju. Kaka Turisheju. Kaka is my surname. Turisheju is my name. Kaka. That guy is my younger brother. Okay, I'm going to be making a presentation on a new social media blogging site called Steemit. Firstly, I want to thank you for giving me the opportunity to do this. Okay, Steemit. Steemit is a social media blogging site. And the special thing about it is that it is built on the Steem blockchain. It pays users for posting stuff and liking stuff. Basically what you do on Facebook. When you go to Facebook, you make a post, a simple post like hello. If you make a post like hello, and I see it in Steemit, and I like it, we are going to make 15 cents.
Really?
Yes. That is not, if a friend of mine, like Stella Bell, should like that post, a single like from mine is going to give you $10. And if I have this other friend, his name is Johal Fight, I don't even know him, because he has been following me. Whenever he likes my post, I get $160. Of course. And the reason for such difference is Joao Files has a very huge amount of steam power. Stella Bell's steam power is greater than mine. I have very little steam power. And that's why my upvotes, in Steemit, like is called upvotes. And that's why my upvotes is worth just 15 cents. When you start in Steemit, your upvote is actually worth 0. But as you keep participating, it grows. If I like, the more you get likes from other people, your upvotes, the weight of your upvotes increases. Okay, like I said, it's a social media blogging site. It is built on the Steem blockchain. It pays users for posting stuff and liking stuff, and it pays users in Steem. Steem is a cryptocurrency. I believe there are some words that you may not be familiar with, words like blockchain and cryptocurrency, and I'm going to explain that. Okay, let me start with blockchain. What is blockchain? Blockchain is simply a ledger or a record. It's just a record of transactions or events or whatever is a record. And the thing about the blockchain is that it is immutable, meaning that you cannot edit it. It is transparent, meaning that everybody can see it. It is secure, meaning that you cannot hack it. If Google, an example of a platform that has been successful in using blockchain technology is Bitcoin. If Google should try to hack Bitcoin, it will be able to do that for only 10 minutes, and Google will crash. After 10 minutes, the Bitcoin network will recover. Decentralized, it is not controlled by a single person, meaning that you as an individual can go to the Steem blockchain and become an authority based on your capacity. And it's a game changer because I believe that this platform is going to change a lot of things, because we have been told that content is king, and yet we are giving it away so freely. Facebook brought value to the marketplace when it started connecting users to one another, but we've grown to a point where we can, or we should actually be paid for the content we are giving, because Facebook is just making money. I'm using Facebook as an example now. I like Facebook. There's nothing bad with Facebook, but there is a platform that has come that is better than Facebook because it's bringing more value to the marketplace. And what is the value that Steemit is bringing to the marketplace? It pays users, like I said, for posting content and liking content, and there are a lot of other things we'll talk about. Let's just go ahead. What is cryptocurrency? Like I said, that Steemit pays you in a cryptocurrency called Steem. Steem is the native currency of Steemit. So what I earn from Steemit is Steem, and the thing is, I can convert my Steem to Naira. And if I want to convert my Steem to Naira right now, I can do it as I'm standing here. and maybe I'll do it before I leave. I'll just do a little conversion. I don't need to go and start looking for people to sell it to. Okay, so yeah, what is cryptocurrency? For those people that don't know what a cryptocurrency is, a cryptocurrency is a medium of transferring value or money from one person to another. Is a very recent technology. It is decentralized. It's pseudo-anonymous, meaning that if I want to open a Bitcoin wallet, for example, a Bitcoin is a perfect example of a cryptocurrency because it's regarded as the king of cryptocurrency. If I want to open a Bitcoin wallet, for example, I can use it using any email address, and nobody will know that that wallet is mine. And I can have 10 million naira inside that wallet, and nobody will know. And that perhaps why governments are afraid of cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. But Steem is different. Steem is very open and transparent. Limitless transaction. With cryptocurrency, you can transact. I can send $0.001 to anyone, anywhere in the world, as far as the person has a Steemit wallet, and I can send $1 million to the person without transaction fees. Imagine if we are going to send $1 million to someone using your normal banking. Okay, so it has controlled supply and there's transparency. Transparency meaning that everybody. Okay, let me give you an example of what I mean by transparency. I'm going to check. Okay, this is Steemit right now. This is the landing page for Steemit, and this person, Curie, I don't know the person. I'm going to check his wallet now, and I can see how much Steem he has. I can see how much Steem power he has. I can see how much Steem dollar he has. I can see all the transactions that have been made on this account. I can see, okay, you transferred. I can see that Curie transferred 20 Steem to this person. I can go and view all the transactions that were done in this account. So that's one feature of Steemit. So this kind of transparency reduces fraud and lies. So if I tell you now that I have $1,000 in Steemit, you can go to Steemit and check for yourself and see how much I have. Okay, back to, so that's cryptocurrency. So like I said, now let's talk about the core values of Steemit, and this is where I actually fell in love with Steemit. While I was doing my research, I decided to check, okay, what are the core values? I was in Steemit for a while. I spent over 2 months in Steemit before the platform started making sense to me. And it was after I discovered its core values. One of the core values of Steemit is value for value. If you are going to make money out of Steemit, you are going to be adding some sort of value. There was a time that I started envying the people that were earning big money from Steemit, because there are some Nigerians that earn. There's a Nigerian, as I'm talking to you, his name is HMI, and he earns $200 from Steemit every day. And I started envying the guy. I wanted to do what he was doing, but I had to stop and park well, because the guy was actually working very hard. If it's $2 that I'm earning, and I'm earning it with peace of mind. Let me just stay with that. So it's what you give, what you bring to the platform that you get in the platform. There are people in the platform that are making $500 per day, but that's because they are adding a lot of value to the platform. And who determines? Okay, who is the judge? Who is saying that this is what they are adding to the platform? It's the people. Whenever I like your post, it means that you've added some sort of value to me. That's the way it is. So the content you are posting, if you want to make money out of Steemit, should be quality content. You can also use that social media, like what I've been doing for the past days. If you check my account now, I've just been uploading pictures. Let me show you my own account. I've just been uploading pictures, and because of my pedigree, because of my reputation in Steemit, even when I upload pictures, I still make money. I can make $2 from uploading pictures. No, but I didn't start like that. Okay, let's go to my. So this is my page, and I have 1,000 followers, and okay. So this is the last post that I made, and I made just $2. And this is just doing silly things. This post, I was talking about my AirPods. I was talking about my AirPods basically, and people liked my post, and another one thing that is good about Steemit is that you can reward people that follow you by liking their comments. So in this post, I said I was just fooling around. I said that if you I said, okay, do you think I should keep this low cost or go back to this little apple below? And then I told them that if anybody that makes a comment, I'm going to give them an upvote. And let's see the comments that were made. So Faith made a comment and I gave him 8 cents. So this other person made a comment and I gave him 8 cents like that. So anybody that makes a comment on my post, I try to reward them. So that's just one of the things you can do with Steemit. So by incentivizing the people that are following you, you get to keep their attention. So that's just yeah, core values. Value for value. The second core value is no fees. In Steemit, there are no fees for transacting, for sending money via platforms. And one of the core values is long term instead of get rich quick. If you have a long term mindset in Steemit, you are more likely to make it big. Yeah, you are more likely to make it more than someone who just wants to just make a quick buck and go away. And the reason is because you are incentivized to keep your money in Steemit. Community. The platform loves community. If you stay in it for a while, you are going to love the community because the platform loves this kind of community. Let's come together, let's do something. And then non-violence and quality content. So yeah, a very common question that people ask is, how do I get paid? Because okay, maybe you come to Steemit now and then you create content and maybe you get $10 or whatever. How do I get paid? You get paid by converting your Steem dollars to Bitcoin and then to Naira, and you make money not only from creating content in Steemit, you also make money for curating content. What I mean by that is that you make money not only when you make a post, like hello, how are you doing? That's a post. Or you write a long article, 1,000 words. That's also a post. And you also make money when you like somebody's post. If I make $100 in a post, 75% of that money is mine. The other 25% is shared amongst the people that like the post. So there are some people that make money from just liking. You can play the curation game. The idea is that if you find quality content and you're the first person to like it, and then other people start liking it, you are going to get the lion's share from that 25%. So there are people that make money from just liking posts. At the end of the day, even if you are the last person to like the post, you are still going to get something. Okay, so 25% goes to the curators, and 75% goes to the content creator, and this 75% is divided into 2 parts. The first half, that's 37.5%, gets paid in Steem power. The other half gets paid in Steem dollars. Okay, the question now is, what is Steem power and what is Steem dollars? Now, when I started this presentation, I told you that when a friend of mine, like Stella Bell, when she likes my post, I get $10. And there's another guy that when he likes my post, I get $160. And then when I like other people's posts, I give them 15 cents. The reason for that disparity is Steem power. Steem power gives you power within the platform. How do you get Steem power? You get Steem power automatically when you participate in the platform. Like I've explained, half of whatever you are earning gets automatically saved for you in Steem power. You can sell your Steem power, you can withdraw it. Then the other half gets paid in Steem dollars. Steem dollars is more liquid than Steem power. Steem power is actually a form of investment in Steemit. The other half, which is Steem dollars, is liquid. You can just withdraw it right away. And the idea behind Steem power is that Steem, the cryptocurrency, can be used as influence within the platform. Now, I've told you that somebody can like my post and give me $160. That person will obviously have more influence than someone who can give me $5. You know, and Disclaimer: that $160 guy is rare. I believe he's an investor. He doesn't post; he just likes. He's rare, and I believe he's an investor because I believe he bought Steam, and that's why he actually. The thing about Steam Power is that you can buy it. You can buy it and you can sell it. There's an open and free market. There's a site where you can buy and sell, and then Steam dollars as well. So Steam Power gives you influence within the platform. The more Steam Power you have, the more the weight of your upvotes and the more influence you have within Steemit. Like I used to tell my friend that if you can buy 1 million naira in Steam dollars, just jokingly, today, by tomorrow you will have 1,000 followers because everybody wants to follow you and be your friend because they know that when you like their posts or their comments, they are going to give them money. I have a friend that I actually made $30 from commenting on people's posts before. The highest I've made from the comments is $4. And these things are verifiable. You can go to the Steam blockchain and check it. So that's how you get paid. You get paid in Steam, which you can convert Steam dollars, which you can convert to Bitcoin and then convert to Naira. Yeah, the three currencies in Steam, Steam dollars, and Steam Power. Like I said, Steam Power is influence. It's like buying shares in Steemit. It gives you power within the platform. Steam dollars is liquid. You can convert it to Naira immediately. And Steem is the native currency that is traded it's traded in exchanges like stock and shares. Where does the money come from? Because some people get confused. They are like, this thing is it not another MMM? That one has to be very careful. The money is printed from thin air. This is basically the bluntest and one sentence explanation you can get from anybody, and this is my own conclusion after making some research. Every day there's a there's something called a reward pool that is created daily based on the algorithm, the way it was designed. And so there's a reward pool. How do I get money from that reward pool? I can't, except someone gives it to me. So Steemit is like a giving community. I cannot get anything from the platform unless it is given to me by another member. And the amount that I can get from the platform is based on the number of people that is given to me or who is giving to me. So how do I get from the platform? I get from the platform by creating value, by creating posts or videos or pictures or whatever, so that other people can give me from the reward pool by liking my post. When I like your post, the money does not come from my wallet. I don't lose anything by liking your posts, but you gain something. So there's this joy of I give you money now. You know, I give you 10 cents. No, there's this joy that comes from giving in Steemit. So that is that. So I've defined Steemit as a social media blogging site. Even if you are not a blogger, the fact is that everybody has a blog. If you have a Facebook page and you posted something before, that is your blog. And you can invest in Steemit. I will not talk about that. And you can promote your business in Steemit. No matter, there's a guy in Steemit. His name is Skylip. I'm going to go to his account now. Skylip he does these portraits, these cartoon portraits. The portrait that I'm using for this presentation, he did it for me, and this is what is popular. This is what he's known for. The only thing he does is portraits, and this is what. Okay, let's go to his account. I'm going to go to Skylip's account right now. And there are other people in Steemit that the only thing they talk about is food. The only thing they talk about, there are some people, the only thing they talk about is fashion. Right now, there's nobody talking about wedding in Steemit. Right now, there's nobody talking about gospel music, but there are some people talking about music. The platform is still new. There are just 350,000 members worldwide. And the platform is still in beta, meaning that they have not released the full version yet. They are still testing and making improvements every day. Okay, so this is Skylip. So he's already advertising his business. So what he does is that he will. I don't know. If you know about Fiverr, the online marketplace where you can buy and sell there's a platform like that in Steemit too called Steem Gigs. Steem Gigs is just like Fiverr, but it's better. Let me not go there. So this is his account. So whenever he makes a portrait, he makes a post about it, and then people like it. So I drew so person's portrait, and then he makes $28 from making this post. We all love Skylit because that's what he does, and that's what he's known for, portrait. So even if you are not a blogger, if you are a caterer, you can come to Steemit with your catering and do it the way Skylit is doing it, and talk about catering. And when you advertise your business, if you are lucky, you get patronage. Even if you don't get patronage, you get likes and upvotes. And this is what makes Steemit us. There's a part of Steemit called Steem Gig. So people go and like if I can type a document now, I can I'll just make a post about it and say, okay, I can type a document for so amount of money, and then I put it in Steem Gigs. If somebody sees it that needs to type document, the person is going to contact me. And because everything is open and decentralized, because everything is transparent, there's an amount of trust. When I type the document, I'll get paid, and I also get paid for making